Welcome. Today we have an exciting new model we'll be starting. So let's dive right into it. We are building the that's right, KSHATRIYA. It's a big, huge model. And we'll see how this goes. Let's start with a little bit of a unboxing here in a small view. Got a lot of pieces. Most importantly, let's get that manual out of there. That's right. What will I be doing with this is the question. Nobody's asking yet. I will be, first off, I'm going to be choosing a color scheme for it. The darker colors will be a native green TS61, and hopefully I have enough paint. And the lighter colors are going to be a SG07, which is a MS deep green. So, but I do plan on doing one more masked lighter color right here, which I believe I have enough paint for. We'll see. If I do, I will do that. So, I'll probably do a small wash inside here to darken it a little bit. And then I'll do, of course, panel lining, some slight weathering along the major edges, just to get some wear and tear in there. Maybe some soot lines and dirt buildup along the bigger creases. What else I want to do? Yeah. The inside armor, like all the black areas, I'm going to be doing a German gray. But I think on the inside of the main panels there, I will do like a metallic black. And I think that is going to be the plans. So let's clear the table. Get that bucket over here. Yeah. And then, of course, with sprayed areas, before I do any sort of panel lining, I will hit it with some super clear gloss top coat. Makes it easy to do any sort of panel lining, whatever, and smear it off if I have to. Now, the green, the darker color, is it? The lighter color. So I'm going. This is going to be like this color here after it's done. Darker color should be. We will find out. Let us begin. Put that there. But I wonder, will my small bins be big enough? Probably not. And we will worry about that as we get there. Common tools. The normal sandpaper. But for these pieces, I will be doing a shine to them. I don't want to rough these up like the other ones since I'm spray painting them. But I will go through the normal process of 800,000 as I clean up the pieces. And I will be using this when I can. If I have to do any sort of welding, I'm going to do the extra layer. Got my ever-depleting supply of glue if I need it. Dry brushing at the end. And masking for the different colors. I will need gray 3 for some of the panel lining, especially the bigger ones. And lastly, I'll probably use soot or maybe oil stain will fit better with this since it's a lighter green. We will find out and try them all. So let's begin with the bag. We'll start with this bag here. For now, I'll just stick all of my bigger pieces and one of my big tubs right here, which is getting full of past the model pieces. But I will probably need to get something more containing for this. Let's label them. Let's see, do I have a C? No, I do not. What's the other one? Got a B and a G. Okay, let's just make new labels. I'll use these for masking later. I'm not really worried about reusing these labels, but I will use it for masking. I got myself a brand new roll because I ran out on the last model. So let's start with C. Get a pin. Do I have a normal pin? Let me get this over here. Label that C. And make sure we've got a reasonably clean area. Let me get my good glasses on so I can see what I'm doing. Yeah, much better. All right, and off we go. As usual, I'm going to first just clip them off and then do the cleanup afterwards. Looks like we're starting with those missiles that fit on those shields. These missiles or shields that come on Gundam models, I always feel like they are the big test for Gundam builders like this. It's so easy to just become bored and just rush through them, but it's when you put all the time in and do these right, that's when the model really stands out. Because it's those small details, those granular details to make a model look good. And so we'll start by clipping these out while my energy's high. See how much I can get done before lunch. Now, I do want to be careful about these. I do not, if I can spare any sort of damage, I will try my best. Take just a little extra time finding a good spot. Okay, one runner. You know what? I'm going to do the other one at the same time. Because at a minimum, today, I want to get to a point where I can start spraying these down. Because I will be doing a lighter spray first, just blasting this with light spray. And then, after that's dry, I'll do a stream of this, I'll mask this all up, and then spray it with the next level down color. I'll do both sides. After that's done, I'll probably do a marker wash on the inside. There it is. Just to make that a little dark right there. And later a soot. I see a lot of modders, they'll cut this out and make it pop up and stuff. I'm not going that fancy with this one. But I am going, at least I'm going to start masking it and have a little fun. Make it a point to try to keep my velocity up. I like when I complete a model and it gives me energy to go to the next one. And the more models you do, the more experience you have, and thus it allows you to complete them faster and with more detail and less stress. So you have to find this balance between time and detail and dream. Completing it is the most important aspect. If you ever find a Gundam model just sitting there and it's like, oh, I gotta get back to that Gundam model and finish it, then start cutting off like features. Like, don't worry about painting it, just assemble it first, because you can always come back and paint the pieces later. You don't have to paint them beforehand. Cheaper or different brands will be a little bit more difficult, and you'll have to glue the major pieces together ahead of time, but Gundam models are pretty well crafted, so you can disassemble them without much effort and get back to them and paint the pieces that you want to. You can almost just like assemble all your favorite models first, put them all on a shelf, and then every day look at them and go, wow, I wish that one had a little bit of darker wings or something, and you can paint that. Like, just piecemeal it, play with it. Say, I wonder how that model over there would look with purple feet. Well, do it. Grab it off your shelf. You finished it. Paint the feet purple. See how it looks. If you don't like it, paint it back. Or strip the paint. The world will not end. And all that will happen is you'll get experience. Learn more. Because the Gundam models moving forward is the only way to get better. Staring at your box on the shelf and thinking about what you want to do with it, making plans and researching, that's good and all, but that doesn't accomplish anything. Gotta be careful. See that? I got a little bit farther away. Okay, so here are the two runners with the major pieces. Now it is time to start clipping. We can get reasonably close, but not too close. We'll sand down the rest in just a second. Am I in view? Yeah, I am in view. Okay. I hit my camera earlier and I have to make sure it's still pointing where I want it to. Nah, let me get messy. Here we go. Now these sit inside the armor, so I'm not really worried about damaging them, but I will be sanding them down still. There's just so many of them. That's probably why, I don't know, this reminds me, if I were to work at like a manicure shop or something, I wonder if I can handle it. Starting to mix them up. It's good. Means I'm making progress. It's weird because, like, you have the bit I'm cutting off from the runner, but then there's this mold line of like a little design thing. It's freaking me out because it looks like the runner. One after another. You know, if I didn't care about this, I should have just cut them close to it when I was cutting them from the runner. Only a few more to go. No. Yeah. Okay. Saved it. blasted those. Get over here. There we go. Now, let's do the big ones here. These I want to be a little bit extra careful on. I'm worried about these nippers. Like, should I use... Let's see if this damages it. If I should use my X-Acto knife. Seems good. A little worrisome. I'll try to take it down in layers. Because if any part matters for not messing it up, damaging the plastic is right here in these pieces. Go slowly. Cut them down. That's good. That's a good one. That's... Hopefully I didn't damage that. I'll know in a bit. And again, if I damage it, I'll just put... Let's put a little bit of a damage on there with paint. Cover it up. These are shields after all, so they take the brunt of attacks. Okay, nope, one more. Okay, now it's time to wash this. Let's go ahead and do a little cleanup. See if we can group these up a little bit. Get out the vacuum. Done. Okay. Let's start with this. I need 400. Do I have 400? 600 is good and all, but what's this? Let me see if I can move 400. No, let me try 600 first. This takes so long, I'll go to 400. So I'm trying to avoid sanding down other parts of it. I don't want to damage it. I will be painting it. Just gotta make sure to polish them. Okay, next 800. And 1,000. There, this is what I'm hoping to get. That sort of result. Patience in sanding. The biggest payoffs are only acquired through patience and elbow grease. Still feel it a little. I can see the reflection. Let me go back to 600. There we go. Because if you leave this a little bit there, it will definitely darken when you paint it. It's just, these big pieces are just so prominent when you're looking at this model. Gotta put the extra time in here. This is the time. Yeah, it's like I was never there. I hope. Next. I need to break out my normal sandpaper for this. Just to kind of get a more focused attack. Like that. Okay, now we get 600. This is one of those cases I will be polishing it. So that's a little bit of mark there. We'll see how it comes out when I paint it, though. Get a good grip. Figure out the angle. Let me see, where do I have 400 here. 400, lots of 400, and some 600 are good. Let me just get these 400 out. And some 6. Because that will burn through my sponge hand. Yeah, plenty of this. I should have used 400 from the beginning. We'll try 400 on the next one. Then we'll continue to use this for 800 and my 1,000. There. Polish it up. Polish up the other one too. Okay. I think I'm going to try hitting up the 400 on the first pass. See if I don't damage them. See how that goes. Just like that. Yeah. It's gonna be a little extra gentle. Because with 600, 800, I can kind of hit other areas accidentally and not worry too much about it. 400 will rip things apart. There. Yeah, it's kind of, sandpaper's coming apart. It's not a good sign. Yeah, I'm like just targeting. Targeting the nub. Okay, clean up time with 600. And might as well use this just to soften it out a little bit, because these nice sponge ones, they're definitely a little bit more even than using paper directly. Like with paper, you can definitely do more damage quickly. You want to take a nub down, but still see that a little bit right there. I think that's when I was worried I got too close. Apparently I was worried, rightfully so. What'd I do? What happened? There. Ooh, this looks nice. It's almost like that runner never happened. Two down. Clean up that scratch. Yeah, the scratches are fine. You still see them afterwards. Just looks like battle scars. Get back to 400. I believe it was this one. The numbers are cut off. Yeah. Now back when I was first starting, I didn't use sandpaper much. I just used the file. And it worked. It was quick. And I got pretty good at it without causing too much damage. But I always end up having some damage I couldn't get away from. So now I am using the normal waterfall of sandpaper grades. $400 for anything you can easily feel. Then always $600 for what you can see. And then $800 to even out the $600. Because if you go right to 1,000, it usually takes a lot longer. It's far less effort if you actually do the proper order. You can see the 400 left big gouges. The 600 took those down. And the spongy 800 makes it easy to even out the corners. What's happening here is that through the light I can still see where the runner attachment was. So I'm just taking it down just a little bit more. There. Because you look at the glare, if you can see the runner attachment, it just means you can still sand down a little bit more. You have options. What you don't like, if you see the plastic's actually a different color, that means the plastic was damaged. And we'll do the polishing stick. See how that turns out. Nice. It's nice. Very nice. There we go. Another one down. One more to go. Yes. Nice. Now let's do the 6. I think I mixed them up. So let's do the 6 here. Let's bring that down a little bit. Oop, missed one. Oh, don't want to do that. There we go. Yeah. And we get the 800 out. That's completely gone. That one was last. There. That was on there. And the polishing stick. Yes. There. Cool. Now we can do the normal ones. Let's do these with 800. Did I cut those too close? We'll do this one 600 first this time. This needs to stay out longer. It goes away. Just gotta remember to leave a little bit more on there, not cut so close. Yeah, that one went away. That was good. Yeah, I'll polish all these up like this. There's no reason to leave these all scratched up this time. Last models I was kind of going for a battle-worn thing, but this one I'm gonna go for a semi-clean. It'll be dirty, but I'm not too. I'm not going for like left outside. Going for pleasantly worn. Yeah. Now we're getting there. Wait, I was using the wrong one. I think it was, wasn't I? And the polishing stick. Do one more. I know I can sand through that. But it's not going away. Okay. Ooh, need some water. Okay. Yeah. That's proper music. Not even sure what on this sand here. Yeah, I don't want to lose them. Just want to take it down just a little bit. Saw a little bit of a mold seam line there. It's nice if we sand it down just a bit. These are going to kill my fingers. So many of these missiles. Getting this done early is nice. I have to decide what color I want to paint them though. I was thinking about dark green so they stand out more. I think we're a little over halfway done. The big thing is you don't have any nubs sticking out too far. That would stop it from being inserted into the little pods. That one there. It's no good. Three left. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is prepare these to be painted. Dust them down just a little bit. Make sure we get any big pieces of plastic on there that's left over from cutting and sanding. And for these, I am going to this one. Hopefully I got enough. I'm only doing a 90, concentrating just on the middle area. But for everything else, let me see. How those little missile pods look? That's a piece there. I was thinking about painting these missile pods a little bit darker. Maybe I keep them light. Definitely want this to match the armor. Decide later. That's something I can decide later. Okay. And I'm going to go out and paint these, and in the next stream, maybe in a few hours, I'll have some lunch. I'll start snipping off the rest of these, and I'll continue to prep. And then if these are dry by the next stream, I'll start masking these also. That should be good. Thank you very much for everyone. Have yourself a pleasant day.